This particular village is at the center of nowhere, the center of a bush. I am pretty sure that a lot of Ghanaians that have lived in Ghana for more than 50 years have never been to that area before in their life.
Very dark man, love for the poor and for the supporting the needy has risen to the extent. In fact, this one, I don't know. When I saw this particular video, I was just quiet. I nearly cried. For him to sacrifice from a far journey to Ghana, even not in a city of Ghana, a particular village, Debili, which is in the northern region of Ghana, in the Karaga district. Just he saw a video posted on TikTok of a particular lady.
Alright, you see this lady I am hugging in this video. She's the reason why I have spent a lot of money this period. Yes, I've spent a lot of money, not just money, time, energy, and everything. Now, I'll give you the story why I had to spend all that money. So I was on TikTok, just scrolling through TikTok. Then I came across this video. This video of kids sitting on the ground to learn in a school. A very dusty ground to learn. If you see their legs, dust and everything. So the video touched me. Why it touched me is because as bad as the area, they decided to still, against all odds, still sit down and learn.
That children are sitting on the ground to learn, and that thing touched his heart.
Still sit down. It touched me that they are willing to learn. Let me reach out to these people, even if it's just to tar the ground and give them a sitting chair and maybe do a roofing for them, right? So I decided to send the handle that posted it a DM. I said, my sister, how are you doing? This video, the video of those kids sitting on the ground to learn really touched me. I would love to come and help with chairs for them to sit on and also create boreholes for them. Please drop your number. Then she said, oh my goodness. Oh my God, thank you so much for reaching out. My God continue to bless you and make you great. Please, these are my numbers. So she dropped her numbers. Now when she sent the numbers, I noticed these numbers are not Nigerian numbers. And I was like, wait a minute. This place is in Ghana. But again, I said, I cannot stop now because it's in Ghana and not in Nigeria. Because Ghanaians are our brothers. We are all in West Africa. Doing something for Ghana is at the same time as doing it in Nigeria.
And he said he must do everything to support.
Right? So I decided to continue. Now, I now told the lady that I will try and find time to come to Ghana. So this message, I sent it to her February 19. Now, in March, she sent me a message on WhatsApp. She said, hello, sir. Good morning. I hope all is well with you. Please, sir, I didn't hear from you again. I just said, let me check on you. I said, I am in China. I'll be back in Nigeria. Then I will hit you up and let's plan. Now, instead of coming to Nigeria, I said, you know what, let me just come to Ghana, see this place and know what to do. Right. So when I was planning to come to Ghana, then an emergency came up in Ivory Coast. So I had to pause Ghana to go to Ivory Coast because of the sex trafficking thing. So after Ivory Coast, I had to come down to Ghana.
VDM has done a great job. In fact, for him to move from Ivory Coast direct to Ghana, not Ghana, a particular area, moved to the northern region of Ghana, Tamale, and even to not just Tamale Center, but Dibili, that is Karaga district. In fact,
now what I didn't know is that this particular place is not in Accra. It is a very far place. So I told her, oh, I am in Ghana. How do I get to where you are? She said the place is called Tamale. Now, me thinking Tamale is when you get to Accra, maybe you just take a car to Tamale. Then I asked her, so how do I get there? She said, sir, please, you take a flight from Accra to Tamale. When you get to Tamale Airport, there are rented cars available there, and they can bring you to this community, Dibili, to be precise. I said, okay, no problem. I took a flight from Accra to Tamale.
So we need this kind of people in our community, in our countries. For him to move from Ivory Coast direct to Ghana, from Accra to Tamale, from Tamale to Karaga district, Dibili, it is a lot of a lot of money he spent.
To go and do the borehole, hand pump is almost 3 times what we pay for a standard borehole in Nigeria. for hand pump. Hand pump. Oh. Hey, no, Ghana won't finish me. Ghana won't finish me. But at the end of the day, I'm still looking for the one that will be cheaper. When I find the one that will be cheaper, we'll send them there. But we have promised to do the ball, and we'll have to do it. So
You can imagine. So Ghana cities and Nigerian cities have value more than Nigeria cities. You can imagine if we have more than like millions nairas in Ghana, he could not even support to whatever he wanted to do. So you can imagine the amount of money he will spend on only transportation.
cut long story short, we got to the place. That was where she came to hug me because she didn't think I was going to come. Now, on reaching there, found out that some people had already come and given them chairs. They've even painted the school, which was a good one. So I looked at the area and I noticed that they didn't have a borehole for water. I looked around, around, no place for water. So I asked, I said, how do you people get water? They say, oh, they need to go so far. Sometimes they go to the water side. Sometimes there's one hand pump borehole very, very far.
Oh, this man there, no. Wow.
So I told the chief. This is where I spoke to the chief.
Okay. So tell Chief. Very happy to see you here. Yeah. Tell Chief that we want to try to bring water for Chief. No, but never. There's song yam in the com. There's either come nine to don't go. Yeah, because when we were coming here, that this because of this lady, I saw her post on TikTok. You know, I said because of her I came to Ghana. Yeah? Wait. So see, because of her post on TikTok, I came to Ghana and I flew to Tamale to come here. It wasn't easy. It was a long ride, and when I was coming, I didn't see borehole, no water anywhere. So I'm wondering where they get water from, but now we'll look for a way to bring water. So tell me. Chief, don't worry, we'll try.
The video touched me. I salute you, boss. I salute you. This is something that we should keep on doing. If you have the love to help the needy, it doesn't matter where the country is, whether the person is a black, the person is a white person, or the person is in Nigeria, the person is a Ghanaian. And I love what she talked about Nigeria and Ghana.
And then I asked the lady, I said, so how do you even go to town? She said, going to town is stressful, that she cannot even navigate the area because there's no place that is closer to them. Everywhere is far. To buy anything, you have to go, you have to take transports to go there, and it's very hard for them. So I said, okay, no problem. What do I do? Then I got this idea.
Very dark man, continue to be doing like that. God will bless you and give you something that you are not expecting.
When that man came to my place, so that community, when that man came there, because of me, so they said that I'm here because of you. And I was like, huh? Thank you so much. I'm grateful.
Yeah, so I got her a motorbike. Yeah, she was so happy. She had texted me countless, sent me a lot of love.
But what pissed me off is that he said when he went to the Dibili, he saw a poster of politicians, but they don't bother about whatever that is happening there. What they bother is the votes. The vote for me. They come to promise lie. At the end, they will deceive them, put them in the dark. No, they will pour spit in their faces and move away.
Now, Ghana, I don't know. These politicians are crazy in Ghana. The politicians in Ghana and the ones in Nigeria, they're almost the same. I swear to God, they're almost the same. How? Do you know that in this community that they don't have water, as far and inside the forest that this community is, there are campaign posters there. Politicians took campaign posters there, but they cannot take development there. When they needed votes, they went there. These people, Nigerian politicians, Ghanaian, they are one. At the end of the day, they are one. Campaign posters in that Dibili Karagan area. That place looks like they are still in Stone Age, but there are campaign posters there, which is crazy.
DF channel, like, comment, follow, and share this particular video.